Welcome to the Dragon's Den. My name is Leo Drake, and thank you for spending part of your day with me. Please consider subscribing as it is free and shows you are not scared of the unknown. If you enjoy the video, click the like button and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. In this hair-raising Halloween special, we are discussing the Purge franchise. I will be discussing the movies during this video, so consider this your one and only spoiler warning. There are 5 movies in this list, so let's get to it. If you clicked on this video, you probably know what the Purge is, but just for context, America is suffering from high unemployment, crime and violence until a new political party called the New Founding Fathers gets elected and brings in the Purge. For 12 hours, once a year, all citizens are encouraged to purge, with all laws suspended and an amnesty on any crimes committed, including murder. Would this work in reality? No. But is it an interesting idea for a horror franchise? Well, let's find out. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all. The Purge from 2013 is directed and written by James DeMonaco. James Sandin, played by Ethan Hawke, has had a profitable year, selling home security systems to those who can afford it. He returns home in plenty of time before the Purge, which starts at 7 p.m. on the 21st of March. His wife Mary, played by Lena Headey, son Charlie and teenage daughter Zoe prepare for lockdown. James has banned his daughter from seeing her boyfriend, who sneaks into the house and tries to kill her father during the Purge when murder is allowed. The act backfires as the boyfriend is shot. Young Charlie sees a man on the street being chased by purgers and disarms the security to allow him inside. The purgers arrive at the door demanding the man be sent out or they will force entry and kill everyone inside. James searches for the stranger but cannot send him to his death, and they decide to fight off the invaders. Although the whole of America is facing the Purge, I prefer that this movie focuses on one family and one house because it makes it easier to care for the people involved. You get a fast-paced action ending with this movie only about 80 minutes long. I give The Purge 3 out of 5 stars, but this is my favourite film in the franchise. The Purge Anarchy from 2014. With the original movie focusing on a single family, the sequel expands our exposure to the Purge by taking to the streets. Unemployment is down, crime is virtually non-existent, and every year fewer people live below the poverty line, all thanks to the Purge. The 6th annual Purge arrives.
Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn.
May God be with you all.
And we see a waitress and their daughter locked down at home, while their sick grandfather accepts money from rich people to be their sacrificial lamb during the 12 hours of the Purge. The women's home is broken into and they are rescued by Sergeant, played by Frank Grillo, who is the closest we come to a hero in these films. The young couple's car is sabotaged, leaving them on the street during the Purge. They hitch a ride with Sergeant and the 2 women he rescued. Sergeant agrees to take the civilians to safety in exchange for a new car. When they arrive at a friend's house, there is no car and they are caught up in a family altercation before the Purgers catch up with them and sell them to rich people to be hunted.
That was a real dick move, you know.
Grillo takes down the hunters before reinforcements arrive to fight against the rich elite. Sergeant is seeking revenge on the drunk driver who killed his son and escaped justice. With only minutes left of the Purge, Sergeant cannot bring himself to go through with killing the man, who then rescues him from the Purgers. Apart from Frank Grillo, all the characters in this movie are forgettable. It does have some decent action and is an okay film overall. I give The Purge Anarchy 3 out of 5 stars. The Purge election year sees Senator Rowan as a survivor of a past purge, and she is running to get the purge abolished, making her a target. She is protected by returning Sergeant Leo Barnes, played by Frank Grillo. The new founding fathers remove rules protecting government officials, essentially weaponising the purge against their political rivals.
The Purge is Halloween for adults!
When their base is attacked, Leo and Senator Rowan are forced to flee through the streets during the purge with a few civilians. They find allies in the underground gang led by Dante Bishop.
I can't believe we're outside again.
They attack the NFFA headquarters, and following their survival, Senator Rowan gets elected. The initial idea of weaponising the purge to take out their opposition is interesting, but this film fails to follow through in the character development, storytelling, or really adding anything new to the franchise. The characters are once again forgettable, the storyline flat, and it feels like a copy and paste version of the previous film. I give The Purge election year 2.5 out of 5 stars. The first Purge from 2018 is directed by Gerard McMurray, but still written by James DeMonaco. This is a prequel showing what happened on the very first Purge. During tumultuous times with the economy on the verge of collapse, the new founding fathers attempt a social experiment on Staten Island to see if the purge is a potential cure to the economy's struggles. This movie has all the shortcomings I've already talked about, characters you don't care about, a storyline that is so thin and feels like a reproduction of previous films. Yet again, this film fails to add anything significant to the franchise, as all the revelations can be worked out by the audience without sitting through this film. The Purge is a way to remove the poor, or people who certain individuals think are a drain on society. I give the first Purge 2.5 out of 5 stars. The Forever Purge from 2021 is directed by Everardo Gout, and all the Purge films are written by James DeMonaco. This film feels like it has potential because it is hard to believe if you gave everyone carte blanche to commit crime for 12 hours, they would all just stop when the time ran out. In this film, which is largely set in Texas, the Purgers continue and fight back against the NFFA. The idea that the new founding fathers would be destroyed by their own creation of the Purge is fitting. However, this film is slow-paced, predictable. You only care about the characters in the moment but forget about them immediately afterwards, and it has a storyline that fails to develop a seed of an idea. The end of this film and what happens next feels like it would make a better movie. I give the Forever Purge 2.5 out of 5 stars.
Was the most successful Purge yet.
Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about The Purge down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like and share it. I'm looking to post a new video every Monday, so be sure to come back for that. And click the link on screen to watch another of my videos. Until next time, hoorah!